everybody? How y'all doing? Couple days till Christmas, so Merry Christmas to y'all and a Happy New Year if I don't have any more videos by then. But today we're gonna put the Shark Easy through my full floor plan test, see if it can handle the full floor plan. And I have some normal everyday debris down, as well as a little bit of Fruity Pebbles just to make sure it gets all the different areas, because I will be gone while it does this. So hopefully it won't air out and it can complete the job. So if you don't know, this Easy model will not make a map of your house. However, it does have a camera to help it with navigation. Right there. So this should get the entire house with no problem and should actually do a pretty good job overall. So hopefully it will. As soon as I get back, I will show you how good everything looks, but first let me show you the mess that it needs to clean up. As you can see, a little bit of a mess on this floor. I threw down a little bit of Fruity Pebbles, just something simple for it to pick up, just to make sure that it hits all the different areas of my floor plan. There's just everyday, well, I threw down some of this, but everyday mess. We set up the tree, which I unfortunately have to block off because this will not avoid that. It probably gets stuck in there, but no fault at that. It's not an object avoiding robot, so sometimes you just have to put up a barricade. But as you can see, we got tons of styrofoam and just a big mess in here. I'm hoping this guy will do a good job cleaning it up for me. Pretty good sized mess, really, if you look at everything. Coming in here, a little bit of foam and stuff. Threw down a little bit of Fruity Pebbles here just to make sure it comes over. Going into my dining room and kitchen area. Pretty large area, so hopefully it can do all this. Threw down a little bit there. Quite a bit of just a little mess kind of everywhere. But nothing hard at all for any robot vacuum to clean up. Some Fruity Pebbles there. A little bit spread over here. And we'll come back when I get back and we'll relook at all this area and see how well it actually did. Then we're gonna come down to my entryway. I'm gonna have it come in here and clean my laundry room. Once again, a little bit of a mess. And then my bathroom. And then coming back to this room with the tree. Once again, as you can see, quite a bit of stuff. So I will send this guy out. It's fully charged. It has both its main options on, evacuate, and is resume. It has all the options turned on, so after 30 minutes of cleaning, it should automatically come back and empty itself. So there should be no issue with the bin getting too full in this test, just because everything I put down is very small and it should be nice and easy job for it. I just want to see if it's going to be able to handle a larger floor plan. All right, guys, just got back home from having dinner and a kind of a Christmas Eve party. So it was a good night until I got home to the nightmare Shark robot vacuums is. As you can see, it got some of this room, but for whatever reason, I don't know why, it didn't do the entire room. But here is information. Something has interrupted Shark Easy cleaning. So I click on it, and what does that say? It's resting on the dock. So I'm thinking, okay, if it went back to the dock, that's kind of weird. So I tried hitting clean for it to finish cleaning, and of course it did absolutely nothing. So I come home, and I'm thinking, okay, let's walk over to the dock. Follow me, guys. Whoa, it's invisible now. The thing is not on the dock. And I've always said this, the app on these Shark products are probably the worst apps I've ever used on any robot vacuum. There could be a cheap Chinese robot that the robot's garbage, but the app is actually pretty decent compared to this thing. So, okay, where's the robot at? You guys will be laughing at why this thing aired out and did not finish the job. So as you can see, it came in here, did what appears to be a good job cleaning. I don't know why it made so many turns. That's kind of weird. I mean, there's turns everywhere, which is not a big deal. However, I don't know about you guys, but I like when the carpet's done and you got that nice, fresh back and forth pattern. So where is this robot? Where could this Mr. Sharky be? Oh, it didn't clean in here yet. Oh, there it is. It literally jammed itself. I don't even know. It must have hit this wall so hard that it like messed itself up. This is exactly how it is when I got home. So I haven't even inspected what the heck's wrong with it. It's not jammed in between, but you can see that front bumper. It appears to be fully pushed in, I think. And as you can see, the air. So let's see what is wrong with little Shark Easy. It's funny, they took away the Shark IQ because they knew it was dumb. But this one might even be dumber. I don't know why it's sitting there like that. It's not like it wasn't like jammed or stuck or anything. Okay, looks normal. Nothing in there. Wheels are turning. Everything appears to be good at the bottom. See if there's something jammed in the dirt bin. Oh, okay, so there's a wrapper, but it's in the dirt bin, so I don't see why that would air it out. Just a simple wrapper. This is something that you would think any robot can suck up with no issue, but as you see, with this tiny slot this Shark has, it wasn't quite all the way in there. Maybe the airflow or something. But if a little freaking sucker wrapper airs out your robot, that is ridiculous. See if there's anything else inside of here that would cause a robot vacuum to air itself out. I mean, that's just normal everyday dust and debris. This little wrapper should get forced through the self-empty bin. So I'm not sure, guys. So that is very weird. Now that it's aired out, I don't know if it's going to realize where it's been and what it needs to go finish. That's the other issue. So what most people would do and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and hit clean right where it left off. So hopefully, just kind of put it right there. Hopefully it knows where it is. Otherwise, it's going to restart this job completely. The battery's at 40% if that app is even correct. And there's still quite a bit for this to do. It didn't even get into my kitchen area yet, which means it probably did not get down the hallway. It still has some of that main room with the Christmas tree to do. So yeah. So my guess is that freaking sucker wrapper had something to do with it messing up, which is ridiculous. That makes no sense to me. And it's not even going in really straight lines. It's kind of at almost like a curve. I don't know. I'm going to let this go and see how it does at the end. I really don't want it to have to go back and charge. I don't know. You guys know my stance on Shark. I don't like the Shark vacuums. I kind of thought it would do this job with no problem at all because I left everything wide open and as easy as possible to clean. And it still found a way to fail. But anyways, I'm going to let this finish. I'll show you the history when it's done, and then we'll go back around again and see how well it did. Alright guys, unfortunately, it had to go back and recharge, which sucks. I don't know if that had to be because it aired out and it sat there for a little while. But regardless, I wish it didn't air out, of course. And then two, it is charging. So it's going to have to charge all the way back up before it comes out and finishes. Let's see what it still has to do real quick. So it did get in here. This room actually looks good. All the Fruity Pebbles is gone. Got this whole entryway good. The Jelly Bean it could not get, which I've shown that in prior videos with different Shark products. They are not good at getting Jelly Beans up off hard floors. And then for whatever reason, it did like half the room from there to there. over that section, it didn't go. And then same with this section along the wall, which is weird. You only got some of this kitchen. I'm not even sure where. So you can see there's still debris on the ground. And I know for a fact it didn't get in here yet. Because as you can see, there's still the Fruity Pebbles I put down and then just the everyday mess that's in a kitchen. I know for a fact it did not go down there yet. So it still has quite a bit to clean, and that was a full charge, and it was not even on high suction or anything. It was just on a standard suction. So if this video isn't even more proof to stay away from Shark robot vacuums, I don't know what to tell you. This is my 5th one, and I was negative on every single one. They're just not very good products, except for their newer Shark AI with the LiDAR. That thing is actually pretty good. But any of these ones with cameras or the random navigation ones that don't have any type of navigation at all, those are not very good either, unless you're in a very, very small room-to-room cleaning basis. So I'm gonna let this charge. I will let it finish, and then I will show you the end result shortly. Well, shortly for you, but probably a few hours for me. All right, guys. Well, this is another proof for the Shark thing. I gave it to 50% battery life left because that should have been plenty to get it to go and finish the job. But it's starting all the way over. And so essentially, I guess I thought the job was done, even though it did not finish everywhere. Once again, and I know I've said this in all my videos, and I have so many people that agree with me, but then again, I have a ton of people message me saying they have the Shark IQ, this new Shark Easy, and they absolutely love it. Once again, I'm gonna break that down to, it's probably the only robot vacuum they've ever used. And if it's the only one you ever used, you don't know better, and you probably do love it. But I've tested over 50 robot vacuums on this channel, and the Shark is always, I would say, in the bottom 5 maybe. It's not a good robot vacuum, guys. Their marketing is excellent. Their packaging is excellent. But their robot vacuums just suck, and not in a good way. So if you don't know, I am a huge fan of their upright vacuums, the normal stick vacs and the normal Vertexes and Apex. Those are fantastic, and I absolutely love those. As far as vacuums themselves, they're probably my favorite vacuums, even more than a Dyson. But these robot vacuums are just not good, guys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you are going to disagree, but then a lot of you are going to agree. I've had a lot of people message me saying, hey, I tried the Shark IQ, and you're right, I sent it back after a couple weeks. It wouldn't do this, it wouldn't do that. And I'm trying to make these videos to show you guys and save you guys some money. Once again, Shark robot vacuums are terrible. Their other products are fine. Just don't fall for their advertising. If you're gonna get a Shark robot vacuum and you for some reason just have to have a Shark, their new AI one with the laser LiDAR is actually pretty good. But compared to this one or the Shark IQ or any of those other ones, no, just don't do it. The app is terrible, absolutely terrible app. It actually overall cleans pretty decent. It's just the app and the navigation is so horrible on it that it ruins the robot vacuum. So take it for what you will. I've reviewed enough of these, and like I said, this is probably my 5th Shark I've done, and every single one has frustrated me. It's been the bottom of all the robots I've ever tested, and that's just how I truly feel about them. If this video wasn't more proof, then I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You appreciate my honesty. And I have nothing against Shark themselves. Absolutely nothing against them. I just say it like it is. They're not good robot vacuums. But on a good note, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, depending on when you watch this video. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you all have a happy and safe New Year. And let's have 2022 be one of the best years ever. Hopefully COVID will be down. All right, guys, thanks again. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one.